is awesome.
A celebration of rap-tastic radio from around this great nation of ours.
Great. Thank you.
So turn up this turntacular radio.
Oh, my God, I can't believe it.
It's
Yes.
Jocktober.
Oh, yes.
I see we're going to a staple.
Well, it's important to not only, open the door to new shows, but to celebrate the old ones as well.
Yes. Today we look at a show that's right here in New York City.
New York City is a place just like any other place.
Yeah.
It's
the Big Apple.
Scott and Todd.
Yeah!
Scott and Todd!
Scott and Todd, a staple of Jocktober.
We've been waiting all month to get to Scott and Todd.
Never disappointing, by the way, in all of their appearances on Jocktober because of their just unstoppable hackiness over 20 years of magical moments.
And remember the guy that I started radio with, good old Jim Chandler?
Yes.
I knew him as Jim Crow. He used to work with Todd
Jim
in
Crow?
Albany. Yeah, his name was Jim
shit.
Crow.
You almost said
hate
Chip
that guy.
Chandler, by the way.
Huh?
You just said Jim Chandler. You almost said Chip Chandler.
God, thank God I didn't. But Todd worked with Jim in Albany.
Oh,
On,
do tell.
On the Fly or something like that. And Fly 92, and they were doing very well. And then Todd decided to take the big gig in New York City with Scott Shannon.
Oh.
So there's a little connection there.
Yeah.
Scott and Todd suck a dick.
Oh,
They are horrendously bad. Horrendously bad.
yeah.
Scott Shannon's a legend in this business, and he certainly did some fine stuff back in the day, but he has sucked for a long fucking time, man.
This just in on the news, by the way. Muammar Gaddafi has
Dead?
been captured.
No.
Libyan strongman
No.
taken by rebels.
Wow.
So Gaddafi is captured.
Good.
Wait, the rebels
Yes.
got him?
Yeah.
Does he survive the day?
Captured, wounded in both legs, they're
Wow.
saying.
Probably beat him with sticks.
Oh, I bet. Those savages.
They're not going to let him live, right? If
don't
you're
know.
a rebel?
U.S. State Department cannot confirm Gaddafi's capture, but they're saying that the rebels do have him. They'll probably, pull the old fucking quick trial on him and then...
Good.
Hey, they don't need a trial if you're a rebel. If you're a rebel, you don't need to do that.
Rebel.
What are they
Where is
doing?
your rebel base?
Look at these assholes.
Oh, God, what are they, superheroes?
Scott Shannon was respected in this business. Why is he wearing a superhero outfit?
He looks old.
They're movie theater etiquette superheroes.
What?
The new movie trailer is coming to a Clearview cinema near you, so they're going to be on before the movie hits.
What
before the
movie?
movie comes on?
What movie?
Any movie, when you're sitting in the theater.
Why?
Scott and Todd are going to be there as superheroes telling you how to behave in the movie theater.
What? No.
That's right. So anybody in New York, hit up your Clear Channel theaters and you'll get a taste.
God, that's
They've
awful.
E-Rock knows a lot about these guys. They've been doing this for a while.
They've been doing this for a couple of years.
Oh, the movie theater?
In the movie
Does Scott
funny?
Shannon have frostbite? What's going on?
He looks like Bob Eatman.
Well, he's got frozen face. We've talked about
Does
it.
he?
We don't know if it's a facelift. We don't know if it's Botox, but there's something going on with his face, and it's been going on for a while now. Yeah, we made the Rocky Dennis jokes and all that shit.
Yes. It's big
His
dumb
face
head.
doesn't really have expressions anymore, for whatever reason. So Scott and Todd, a staple of New York radio, they've been at it for how long?
20 years. They're celebrating their 20-year anniversary with
Thank
a Duran
God.
Duran concert.
What?
That's right.
Really? Please tell me now.
One of our
Please tell me now.
one of our staff members has tickets.
Who?
Probably E-Rock.
E-Rock.
No, it's not E-Rock.
Travis.
No.
Troy Kwan.
Danny. Troy Kwan.
Keep going.
Mars.
No.
Mars.
No.
Oh, you say some
Kenny.
No.
And he's not a staff member. We named every staff member.
Oh,
God.
Roland.
Rolando.
No. Notorious. Bam, damn.
terrible.
Her name is Ria when she dances on the tan, just like that river twisting through the land. Whiny fucking. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No, notorious.
Yeah.
And he just a whiny fuck, isn't he?
That's what happens when you No, you go ahead.
No, it's fine. Look, I'm just
gonna be
whining and
an
singing.
awful chip joke.
Of course.
When you order Torius and they don't have any.
There's no Torius here or something. Like, I wanted something else.
Yeah, he's
We're all out. It's too early or something.
Let's do Scott and Todd shit.
Oh, fuck. Scott and Todd,
Scott and
superheroes.
Todd, celebrating 20 years of fantastic radio here in New York City, right?
Of course.
20 years.
20 years.
20 years.
And
How does
Seems
Scott
like
sound
40.
these days? Last time we listened to him, it was a little rough to listen to.
fresh as a daisy.
Fresh as a daisy?
Yes.
Talks like he's got something in his mouth.
Yes, he does.
And I have to say, on this, to keep it fair, on this one specific show,
Yes.
and it was just bad luck on my part, there was no song parody that day.
Oh,
They love
how is
song
there no
parodies.
song parody?
Now, that's not to say
Todd's
maybe
like the song parody.
How about a phone
god.
scam? Do we got a phone scam?
Phone scam? Phone scam?
they spent some time on a phone scam.
Ah,
yes.
which, by the way, is totally fake because you're not allowed to actually make prank calls anymore.
Completely illegal.
So they're set up. They're fake.
Have they been
Fake,
20
fake,
years on PLJ?
I guess so.
I think so.
I guess
Remember
so.
Shelley Sunstein used to tell a joke in the morning on PLJ?
Shelly.
I remember
Sunstein.
Shelley.
Me and my friend,
Sunstein.
I think David Hoffa, his name was, in high school, would like tell each other, or maybe before then, would tell each other whatever the joke was. I hated missing that at 7:20 something.
And you had to hear it.
Yeah.
From Shelley Sunstein.
Yeah.
God, how does radio rope people in like that?
I don't know.
I got to hear it.
Well, it was
I remember I used to have to listen to Bob Buckman's Q with a D.
It was before smartphones.
Is that it?
Yeah, now
we
we
were
don't-
just bored.
We don't need this shit anymore. We got stuff on our
Of this
smartphones.
crap.
Yeah, but after 20 years, when you look up Scott and Todd on YouTube, the second thing that comes up is Jocktober, Scott and Todd.
Oh, shit,
How
right
important
there. Look
are
at
the
that.
dentures?
How important are the dentures?
Are you serious?
Are the
Second
dentures?
thing on YouTube.
How important are the dentures?
After 20 years, they got to deal with our crap. Yeah.
That's the
I
second
love
thing.
it.
Yes.
What's the first thing?
OAR performing?
Yeah, I guess.
OAR. They're an all right band.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Scott and Todd comment on a story about Robert Downey Jr. forgiving Mel Gibson.
Yes. It's like it's in the entertainment report.
It's Scott and Todd Showbiz on the 10.
So Robert Downey Jr. is at some award ceremony. They're giving him some, I don't know, some
Scott?
sort of lifetime achievement
Or
award or
Todd?
some award. Of,
You know what?
Which one is that? Their voice got high.
Roll off 6 writes on Twitter. Their Facebook is already shut down. I bet you there's been a guy on the button every day just waiting.
People have been
Iraq?
calling since you announced who it was, and now they're calling and saying the Facebook's already down.
That's
They
not,
knew
that's not
they were
true.
sitting there going, what day are we? What day are they going to do us?
You can't. I mean, if you go to Scott and Todd, Facebook/Scott and Todd, you can comment on pictures.
Oh, well, you can comment on pictures.
it
You just
looks
can't
like it.
post something.
All right,
Oh, what
look-
does that say? Try to comment. Write something down there.
I see a comment, but I don't see where I can leave a comment. It looks like
they
this is
might
a
have.
preemptive strike.
Yes, a preemptive
Ah, they
strike.
went with preemptive strike.
Oh, well, you know what?
They can't keep it private forever.
What are their Twitters?
They do have Twitter.
Because they can't shut down their Twitters. What's Scott and Todd's Twitter? We want them to know that they're appreciated. And when we celebrate them with Jocktober, our listeners should be able to celebrate also. Right?
Alongside us.
No,
Who
who
is
is
that?
It's Twitter/Scott and Todd.
Oh, so it's,
How many followers they got?
4,000.
That's terrific.
Twitter?
For a show that's been around 20 years.
20 years. They have 4,000 followers.
So it's just Scott and Todd. 2 T's on Scott.
yeah, and two
of course.
T's, two D's,
And
on
2
top.
D's on
Two
Todd.
D's and Todd.
Scott and Todd. 2 D's and Todd.
some sort of lifetime achievement award or some award of cinema, whatever.
I'll take it.
So Mel Gibson makes a surprise appearance to present said award to him, and Downey is so moved that this guy showed up for him. He just starts rambling. He says, Mel and I have the same lawyer, same publicist, same shrink. I couldn't get hired. He cast me. If he helped me, he thought I should go help the next guy. Who knew? The next guy would be him. So please, everybody, please forgive Mel.
Jesus.
There's a little different situation with Mel and with this guy.
I think I need...
Oh, my
Oh,
Can I ask you a question?
Wow.
What's a situation? We hear that again. There's a different situation.
Somebody already tweeted Scott and Todd saying, hope you boys are ready for a long day.
Forgive Mel.
Jesus.
There's a little different situation with Mel and with this guy.
I think I need a little more time.
Was that Scott? Stop. Tell me that wasn't Scott.
Were you retired?
That was
What is
Scott.
he? What is he, a gambler or something? Why the
what
fuck
the
is he
fuck?
still working?
He sounds like a monster.
Yeah, he is.
He looks like a monster.
I know. The
Situation
giant
with
head.
Mel.
Scary.
Really, Mal?
This might be too depressing to do today.
Oh, no.
There's a little different situation with Mel. This guy.
I think I need a little more time.
Yeah.
I'm close. I'm close.
He didn't trash up every minority walking around either.
Right.
No.
He had a little addiction problem.
That was the booze.
Addiction problem. Yeah.
It's not even the same guy
Think it might have
anymore.
been, or does he really feel
I
that
don't know.
way?
I don't know.
See?
I don't know.
Oh my God, this is awful.
At least they have chemistry.
It's like they're splicing in two different conversations and just mixing it at the same time.
But who does Scott Shannon sound like?
It does not sound like
who-
Scott
a
Shannon.
clay monster.
Someone's saying he sounds like oil can.
Like sounds like that. Oh yeah.
Is it Bill?
Who?
Mickey Rooney?
No, Billy.
I know, but who does he
kicked
sound
me
like?
in the guts.
don't really know. It's a situation. I can't.
The tweets are pouring in.
He
One
sounds
person
deaf.
Oh, the tweets?
is tweeting Scott and Todd. It's a different situation when your dentures are going to fall out of your mouth.
Oh shit!
Kurt Love is letting them know this would have hurt less if you had just left your Facebook open. And every time I scroll down, there's a note saying there's new tweets coming
Guy
up.
will be him. So
gotta hear this
please,
again.
everybody, please
wrong with Scott
forgive
Shannon?
Mel.
Jesus.
There's a little different situation with Mel. And with this guy.
I think I need a little more time.
Yeah.
I'm close. I'm close.
He didn't trash up every minority walking around either.
Right.
No.
He had a little addiction
That
problem.
was the booze, I think.
Yeah. You think it might have been? Or does he really feel
I
that
don't know.
way?
I don't know.
See?
I don't know.
There's a slight Dick Clark in there.
I don't know. I like the one that says Scott Shannon is a lunkhead. Lunkhead.
By the way, that I don't know. Is fucking.
I don't know. We need that. We need that isolated for the soundboard.
That's phenomenal.
It really is great.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He sounds like someone who's been tied up by the mob and beaten,
And their faces too swollen to talk.
and they're asking,
properly.
"Where's the
me pop your fucking eye out
They're asking him where the good radio is. He's going, I don't know.
for fucking Todd.
One person is tweeting them. I can't tell if you've gotten one too many facelifts or one too many loads in the mouth.
Oh,
Jeez, that's
see?
not
Our
nice.
fans are very hurtful.
Yeah.
Your radio careers are holding up like Scott Shannon's face. It's not kind.
Scott and Todd.
Do you think they know it's us?
Well, one
I
person.
sure hope so. Fuck these guys.
A lot of pound Jocktober or hashtag Jocktobers, and one person says they're so glad that after 20 years, O&A are making fun of them again.
Ah, see?
What happened? They're already.
People
They're
are tweeting.
glad, yeah. They're very happy.
They still have their TV show, Iraq.
Yeah, that
What?
Dish Nation show.
How often do you watch it?
I haven't in months. I used to watch it all the time.
Boy.
Liar.
But why?
Fuck up. Listen, I used to watch it.
I love it.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
love it.
Oh,
About
you gonna
fucking
take
time.
that? You gonna fucking, what's this one
About
coming
fucking
to?
time.
God damn.
Oh, damn.
Iraq, when are
Iraq's
you-
getting balls on him.
When are you bringing audio?
Meatballs.
Under his neck.
See, oh, shit.
When are you bringing audio of that horrible TV show to the show? You guys
We
got to
can
hear
soon,
this.
yeah.
You guys got to hear how bad this fucking
Is it really
show
bad?
is.
They're the best. They're
It's
the
Clear
best.
Channel. It's Clear Channel radio shows from across the country.
Citadel.
We've seen that.
Oh, it's Citadel.
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 Oh, good. Hey, we paid for that, by the way. Opie.
Probably did. Probably
great.
did.
But it's not terribly dissimilar from just listening to their radio shows. That's why we didn't want to do it this month. Because
We got to do it in November, though, because what do? They get one hot topic, and then they show you how all their radio stations handle it.
Do you,
It's
think they
horrible.
send it out beforehand so they all can talk about it?
Yes, because some of them aren't even done on the radio. They're just done in the radio
It's
studio for the
horrible.
TV show, making it seem like they're
Bigger
on the radio.
viewership, them or Scorch, PFG?
Well, they are reportedly in millions of homes, including London.
Well,
So
then,
they have a lot of viewers.
Scorch is in 1 billion homes now, though.
Oh, yeah, it's 1 billion.
Oh, it's 1 billion.
It's
for him?
actually-
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Scorch
that's
is
a
taking
billion.
over the Asian market at this point.
Yeah.
That's a little more
The
than.
number one app ever downloaded.
That's right.
I mean, with those numbers, it would have to be.
Yeah.
Rosie on the bus. Yeah, he sounds a little bit like Rosie on the bus.
Oh, what are you doing? I like the bus.
We got too
I'll
much.
put your head under a wheel.
He sounds like James Gum. Buffalo Bill, that's what he sounds like.
Buffalo Bill.
I don't know. I should put the lotion in the basket.
You know, I got to
Great big fat person.
We have a really good staff here. Travis.
Yeah.
Well,
Infection.
no, I mean, Travis was able to find Scott Shannon's fan page,
Oh, well, there you
which
go.
is Facebook/True Oldies Channel. On
Facebook/ True Oldies Channel. And that's his fan page.
That's, just
which
something.
you could just post
Are you
on.
sure it's his?
Oh,
Yeah, it's Scott Shannon's
Well, why would he
True
call
Oldies
it
channel.
that?
That's his thing.
It's an oldies network that he syndicates his oldies format to stations around the country, like smaller
fuck
markets.
oldies.
And see,
Sick of
there's
them.
Him with Tony Bennett.
His head looks like the Terminator skull after all the skin's burnt off. of it.
That's funny.
Look at his chin.
But then you got Todd, who looks like he frosted
Highlights.
his hair. And
Who
he's
was he,
got
E-Rock?
fake teeth.
Maybe it's
What is he,
Sunnin.
hoping Hollywood's calling?
Is that what it was?
Yeah, his is frosting, mine's sunning.
Yours was Sunnin.
You still got the sun in?
Yeah, how's
it's
that
all
working
gone.
out? It's all gone?
Okay,
Crew back.
yeah, he's
Okay,
back to
that's
Doug
cool.
Listen, Jocktober with Scott and Todd from PLJ here in New York. They've been on the radio for 20 long fucking years. Since it's October, Todd brings up putting up his Christmas tree.
Oh,
What?
sounds
What are
great.
you talking about?
Well, it's October, so of course, that's what you would bring up in conversation on the radio.
Wow, they are reaching for
Putting up
shit to talk about.
Putting up
huh?
a Christmas tree.
Just play another song.
The year's almost over. Oh,
Yep.
pretty soon I have to put up that Christmas tree again.
You mean that
What is
Christmas
that,
tree?
40-foot one you got there?
Yeah. That big one?
Wear me out. I can't wait. The 2 days of the year I dread the most. Putting it up, taking it down.
Is he doing a character?
He always
It's
does
a
the
character voice, right?
That's his voice he does all the time. He thinks it's cute.
It's not cute. It's fucking terrible.
I don't know
That's
what it is.
Todd. And he
What?
does it constantly.
That's Todd?
Todd does that voice.
Oh, that voice. No,
You sure it's not a character?
No, that's his Todd voice. Todd on the radio.
What? Putting it up, taking it down.
That's
Who's
Todd.
more
You think it's
retarded?
cute?
Is Todd doing a character?
That's Todd's radio voice.
What do you mean?
Like he does this little character.
So he's doing a character.
Yeah, but that's all he does.
So it's not a character.
It's the character of Todd Pettingale.
Putting it up, taking it down.
That's it, huh?
That's the
I'm in the
Christmas spirit.
holiday spirit over here.
Screaming at each
I
other.
gotta put the tree up.
I got Scrooge Pettingill I'm working
10
with.
hours. All alone. There I am, brand by brand.
How do you do that voice for
And
4 hours?
nobody's
Can we
How do you
go?
do that voice for 4 hours?
Hours.
Can we go over there and occupy their studio for them?
Let's see why not.
Hashtag Occupy Studio.
Why not?
Occupy Scott and Todd.
Occupy Scott and Todd. Hashtag it, folks.
brand by brand. And nobody's around that day praying it. Hey, where's the kids? Not around. Okay, are they busy, are they? I could use some help with the GD Christmas tree.
With the GD
No, you're all on
Christmas
your own. We're
tree.
going shopping. Is that right? I'll just be here.
We got to get presents for everyone we know.
You today? Well, yeah. You're doing the tree, right? We don't like to be around when you're doing the tree.
If we know how much you like it, we'll leave it to your own devices.
Yeah. Things get thrown and there's
Funny.
swearing going on. It's supposed to be a happy celebratory time. No.
There's always a scratch or two. You always come in with a scratch or two after
Arms
you've
are
done
all
it.
cut
And
up.
then
Sweating.
I wind
It's coming.
up
That day's
shooting
coming.
both my kids with a shotgun and blowing my own brains out after beating my wife with a piece of furniture like that Westchester lawyer.
Scott Shannon sounds like a trainable.
A little bit.
Yeah, it really does.
He sounds like an adult, you know.
But you guys,
Man. Oh, that's a good one. Sounds like a bad Tony Clifton.
Yeah,
That's
that's
true.
it. That's
Tony
it.
fucking Clifton.
That's what I was thinking.
I hear a little Dick Clark.
That's John from Illinois.
Clifton's the
You're gonna
one.
hang up now, douchebag.
I hear early Dick Clark as well.
you guys weren't following the rules of Jocktober, though, which state that you
What?
can tell how funny a story is based on the laughter it gets in the studio.
Well,
And
there's
that Christmas tree story was a good one.
and what Scott added was, and you gotta buy presents for everybody you know.
What's his voice? How's the guy do the Scott to the radio? What's the Christmas tree?
Look at the branches on a Christmas tree.
Oh, he's fucking hideous.
Get it?
Scott tries to take it somewhere. Todd offers him nothing. What does this mean?
Well, like they
That
go,
sounds great.
they're doing the Christmas tree thing. Did you hear in that first clip? At one point, Scott talked about having all the cuts on your arm.
No.
He did. He said like
Okay.
you end up getting scrapes and stuff on your arm. So Scott,
How do you
tried-
get scrapes on your arm?
I guess because the pin's on the tree.
From manhandling the big tree
The needles.
that no one will help you with.
I've never gotten scratches on my arms. What is he talking
I haven't
about?
either in a
it's
non-rape
crazy.
situation.
Scott tries to take this topic one step further and say, okay, it's Scott time to run with it a little.
Oh, yeah.
And
Todd had his fun. Watch what I do now.
And then Todd
Nice.
puts the kibosh on that.
Really?
Oh, yes.
How about
No,
this?
you got to leave it up till January. Okay.
Does this ever happen to you? You're all scratched up. You got pine needles coming out of your skin. You're sweating, and you get home and you go like it. It's a little crooked, isn't it?
Well, that's a beauty with this one. You know, with the fake ones, they're straight.
Yeah, always straight.
Oh my God!
It's not a standalone tree. It's not a standalone tree.
Holy shit! Is that bad?
He made a crooked Christmas tree joke.
But it was meandering and awful
really
and
was.
uninteresting, and the other guy didn't give him anything.
You got needles coming out of
That's your fucking improv.
You all got pine needles. You're sweating.
And
Todd couldn't even do the wacky voice and say, yeah,
20
and then you
years.
got to
Yes.
straighten it up again.
20
He
fucking
goes,
years.
No, my tree's
And
fake.
all of
It
a sudden
doesn't
they
get
say
crooked.
it's
20
Please
years.
hear that again.
I can't
Please.
Yeah, I want to hear that again.
That's literally the worst chemistry I've ever heard two people have, including political negotiations.
bleach and ammonia in a small room.
pisses me off is, we should have been in New York radio 10 years before we were. But
Yeah.
people like this are just taking up seats.
They're hogging up seats.
There are guys
exactly.
in smaller markets doing way better fucking radio than Scott and Todd.
Oh, no.
Is that a shit dick?
Dewey Manuel posted a woman sucking a man's penis, and there apparently is duty on the penis.
It's
Jesus
covered in
Christ.
shit. And she's sucking it. And that's on Scott's website.
Who goes to
On
the
his Facebook.
True Oldies channel, Facebook? But elderly people who enjoy oldies music, and this is what they're greeted
They're
with.
going to be like, why is that woman sucking on a penis with shit on it?
Uncle Paul.
Picture of Uncle Paul.
Here's
Some swastikas and SS.
That's not a swastika.
Oh, wait a minute.
that's
It's
your
not a
logo.
swastika. That's an LF. I know that.
here's that
God.
track again because we're gonna run out of time because we
All
got
right.
the boys coming in,
Baby Hitler.
and I don't want to miss any of this goodness.
Oh, this is great.
You want to hear this track? You want to hear this track again?
Oh boy, do I!
How about
No,
this?
you got to leave it up till January. Okay.
Does this ever happen to you? You're all scratched up. You got pine needles coming out of your skin. You're sweating, and you get home and you go like it. It's a little crooked, isn't it?
Well, that's a beauty with this one. You know, with the fake ones, they're straight.
Yeah, always straight.
Always straight.
They're fucking terrible.
He was trying to go somewhere about crooked trees, and
Fucking-
Todd
he
just
got
goes, no.
It's fucking infuriating. The guy probably makes at least $1 million a year.
Oh, yeah.
and he's doing nothing.
Do they
Gave
get
him
ratings? Do people
nothing.
listen to that?
I guess.
Been on the air for 20 years.
Dude, that's horrible. I said it earlier. These guys doing way
Gave
better
him
radio
nothing.
and much smaller markets making nothing. That's bad. But these guys are just taking up seats at this point. Jesus Christ! It's not even. This isn't even funny.
It's the big show.
No, this is
This
just
pisses
sad.
you off if you're in the
This
business.
is sad and angering.
Phone scam time.
Phone scam.
Yeah,
they love the phone scam.
Oh.
Normally I do
Love
more,
the phone scam.
Normally I do more than 3 clips.
Yes.
Yeah.
Before like the big sort of marquee closing
Yes.
Reveal
bit that the
kind
show
of a thing.
does.
Yeah.
But the phone scam is so long
Oh no.
that
Really?
it took up the rest of the tracks that I wanted to. I usually allot maybe 7 to 8 tracks per show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rest of this show.
You got 5 tracks that are involved the phone
Holy
scam.
shit.
Yeah, but how long is the average track? It's like what,
Over
20
a
seconds?
minute.
Oh.
Is it a good phone scam?
Well,
It's gotta be.
The mark of a great radio prank phone call
It's length.
is length.
It's length.
And any
yes,
phone
you are.
scam that's about 7 minutes long.
Oh, God.
this. You ever get
pine needles in your
And you're
pine.
sweating.
I just scratch up your arm.
You're
Work
sweating.
your ass off.
You're
and you
sweating.
say the tree's
Give me something,
crooked.
Todd. Give me something to work with, you fucking cunt.
The
Pine.
tree's crooked.
No, Scott, never.
Never.
No, Todd.
Yeah, always.
Whatever.
For pine. Pine.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Somebody tweeted to them, this is a Mel Gibson picture.
I don't want to fucking
and
look
it's
at
just
that.
not.
Oh, boy.
It's some
Okay.
kind of
Let's
genital
get into the
warts.
phone scam. Here's the phone scam.
Many families get their portraits taken.
Yes.
It's a wonderful keepsake. It brings memories back and preserves them.
Listen to you.
However, when you have a horrible experience at a photography, that's a whole nother kettle of worms.
I thought it was going to turn bad.
The family portrait.
Good morning, Robert Photography.
Yeah, Robert, please.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss isn't available. This is Roberta. Can I help you?
Well, I had my family in there for a picture-taking session, and I just received the PDF proof from a compact Presario. Now, I gotta tell you, I am befuddled, I am bewildered, and all the other B words.
Oh, do you need help downloading it? I can
No,
walk you through
no,
that.
I don't. I did that fine. I've got my children to help me with this. But can I ask a personal question?
Yes.
How
yes,
big's
sir.
your cunt?
Is Robert blind? It looked like Ronnie Millsap took these shots.
Can you pause that,
Boy,
please?
am I
Who the fuck does a Ronnie Millsap reference?
I was actually going to do one in the 9 o'clock hour, so thanks.
Well, now you can.
Thanks.
That's the best blind man reference you have is
Yes,
Ronnie Millsap.
Ronnie Millsap.
Millsap took these shots. Boy, am I upset.
I'm so sorry that you're not happy.
Well, he's not happy with his photographs. We
Now,
know that now.
have you
the
ever-
basis has been laid.
Have you ever met anybody that would receive a phone call from somebody in that voice,
Right.
with that content of what they're saying,
Uh-huh.
and not think to themselves, this is not a legitimate phone?
Maybe I should hang up.
Because
Right.
this is obviously somebody doing a very bad prank call.
Or
Prank
ask them their
call.
name so they can at least look
Look
it up.
That's actually more enjoyable than his radio speaking voice. I actually prefer this voice.
The prank call voice.
yeah.
Unfortunately, the phone scam doesn't end there.
No.
Of course not.
We're all on our way over there right now for a redo, so he better get that ugly background top all ready.
Okay, so you weren't happy with the background.
No,
We
it's
can-
everything. I mean, there's no way I'm going to pay for any of this redo either. Do you realize my barn door was open?
Well, I'm really, really sorry that we didn't catch that. We can certainly Photoshop, and we can certainly Photoshop the
Well,
background.
that's not the point.
No, you're right. You're right. The point is, we need you to be happy.
That's
we
right.
Totally need you to be happy.
That's right.
And
That's
you know,
right.
we're perfectly willing to reshoot. Robert Photography wants you to be happy. I want you to be happy.
Without being too personal, I was injured last year. I had a shopping cart incident at the Costco, and I lost my left ear. And because of that, I am no longer to wear underpants. So we have a family portrait here where if you look closely, you can view my pickle.
Well, and as I said, we're happy to Photoshop.
Oh, my God. Do we have to do the rest of this? I'm fucking pissed off.
This is fucking
This is supposed to be fun, Sam.
terrible.
They can see his pickle.
Did he he lost his ear?
Pickle.
Yeah.
So why did he... What?
I don't know.
What happened there?
Yeah,
What happened there, Samuel?
give me the basics. What
Young
happened?
Sam?
Well,
Shopping cart accident, so he lost his ear, but now he can't wear underpants, so now you can see his pickle?
That's exactly right.
Holy
And the
shit.
photo that was taken, the family portrait, wasn't taken well because his fly was open. That's the barn door.
barn
reference.
door.
And his pickle or cock, his
cock
is visible.
Have you seen it?
You know, if you give me your file number, I can pull it up.
My email is cookiepuss.
I would have to look it up.
Cookiepuss. Am I in the system or
Let's take a look. You know, I got to tell you, I don't see Cookie Puss,
Cookie-
so I don't know
no, it's
how
Cookie Puss
you got
7.
the PDF file.
Who's doing the bad acting on the other side of the phone?
I would
Get
assume
A sales girl or something?
somebody in the sales department or possibly promotions.
Really?
Yeah, it could be promotions.
Over the years, he probably
Maybe-
finds like struggling actresses and actors to play the other part.
Or it could
She's
be
horrible.
maybe like a lucky intern. Like, okay, you've been a good intern. Now you can
now
be
you
an
can
actress
come
on the
in
fake
and-
phone call.
We're-
Joe DeRosa came in here once and said that he had to be he was an actor on one of the fake radio prank phone calls.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
It's
an honor.
We're not done with the phone scam yet.
No, why would we be? Very long.
Yeah, I don't have you. Are you sure it's Robert Photography?
Here's the thing, Roberta. If I actually am referring to the pictures and have your phone number and the email, I'm pretty damn sure it was your place.
Please don't use that kind of language with me.
What that? Place, your place, you know, like your studio.
No, please don't cuss at me. We are perfectly willing.
Wait, he said damn, right?
Yeah.
That's
Don't
not a,
cuss at me.
That's not a cuss.
Well, it is on, like, regular radio. It's
That's
the only
not a
way you can
cuss.
say it and have her say, don't cuss at me.
Why doesn't she say don't lisp at me? That'd be more believable.
Right.
And how is it getting beeped out, by the way, if they're doing a live phone call?
It's not live.
Huh? What?
I don't think they say it's live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are perfectly willing to help you. We're perfectly willing to reshoot.
Well,
this.
listen.
We're also willing to Photoshop. Let me ask you, what do you want?
Well,
you want to walk
normally-
in here and have a completely paid for, completely free,
Yep.
new photo session?
What I'd like at this immediate moment is to be able to get a word in edgewise.
Well, I've been listening to you, and you haven't told me what you want.
You're dominating the conversation here, and I'm the
Gaddafi
customer.
is,
Normally,
dead.
I'm...
What?
Gaddafi is dead.
Gaddafi's dead.
Oh, shit. Gaddafi
Cannot confirm reports
is
that Gaddafi
dead.
is captured
That's
or
what the
dead.
news is saying. I tweeted it thinking it was wrong. Somebody tweeted
Don't
it.
tell me it didn't happen. I know it happened. I saw it happen. It happened. It's Neo.
They'll have to release a picture to prove to the world.
Nero.
Yep.
Star Trek.
And I'm the customer. Normally, I'm a
Shoehorned.
mild-mannered fella, but I'm retarded from the FBI.
If you come over here right now, Robert isn't here. You're just going to have this conversation in front of me. I have offered you a reshoot. I've offered you Photoshop, but we're not going to do it for free.
Oh, yes, you are.
We're not in control of your zipper.
Oh, yes, you are going to redo it, and you're
Well,
going to
you
do
need
it.
to read your contract. 20%.
Hey, listen to me.
20% and we reshoot.
Listen to me.
You can't leave Costco.
They
where
wouldn't
you lost
stay
your-
on the
leave Costco,
phone.
go home, eat half the groceries, come back and say you didn't like it.
Infuriating.
You have a contract with us.
You're mixing
And if you
up.
don't know to zipper your pants before you get a photograph taken, I don't know what to say to you.
That's because of the ear.
Sir, I have news for you. Your ear and your penis are not connected.
What are you, a doctor?
Stop.
You know
This
what's
is so
connected to
fake.
what? We're talking about pictures.
This is so fucking totally fake.
No, it's not. These
I'm
guys are
mad.
good.
No, I'm mad.
Scott and Todd are funny.
No, Chip.
Yes, they are.
They're not.
You hear what he said
Chip.
before? He got like needles in his arm. I was like, what is he, a big tree or something?
Chip, I usually put up with you, but not
Guys
when
are
you're saying
good.
this is real. No.
It is real. He was
no,
calling
Chip.
the lady from Robert Beep Photography.
No, Chip. It's not Robert Beep Photography.
He was going like
It's called Robert
his pickle
Beep.
was showing and stuff. I'm like, this is good.
You like it? He's
yeah,
a
I
hoot.
remember
He's
this
a
call.
hoot, huh?
Yeah, his pickle showing. I was cracking up.
That is funny.
So that's how it ended, I guess.
Was that it?
No.
What?
Oh, there's more?
Because you can always tell the phone scam is over because the music plays. It goes dum dibby dibby dum dim dum, and so that's how it goes.
That's when you know.
And so until we hear the yum dibby 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 dum dim dum,
Oh,
it's
God.
not over.
Oh, you have the bed? E-Rock's got it, actually.
It's just got to be something loud.
Everything
and
has to have fucking
obnoxious.
stingers and beds.
You
and
figure out how to do a
fucking
radio show
sleepers
20
and-
years ago, and you just keep doing the same thing every day.
I'm telling you that the blind photographer doesn't know enough to stop things and tell a man when his pickle's out. That's what I'm telling you.
Hon, if you can't keep track of your penis, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm coming in there with my whole family for another redo.
There's no photographer here right now. You're going to have to talk to. We're not going to breach the contract.
My great-granny is all out of focus. And as a matter of fact, let me tell you something else. I don't know if you were there that day, Roberta, but that pervert photographer kept perving on my
And you
niece.
took your penis out to have your photograph taken.
I
with your
didn't
children?
take my penis out.
Let's just back this up because I'm not finding an
And
email
we weren't
address
allowed to say
for Cookie
penis on the
Clip,
radio,
which means
by the
we
way.
didn't send these photos out.
Well, certainly
Which
you
means
did.
I need your name.
I've said it 3 times.
Okay, and I don't find it, which means we didn't send it.
You sent it
So
because I'm
you
looking
must have
at
gone
it.
to another photography
It's
studio.
from
What is
you.
your name? I can look you up by name, but if we don't have, if they're not our photos,
It's from
Studios. That's your email address, so it came from you.
But I don't find you in our system, and if you don't give me your name, I can't look up and see if you
Holy
paid us.
shit! How long is this?
Is the name.
This
so
is
your first name
horrid.
is Cookie and your last name is Puss.
No.
Cookie Pussy.
That was funny,
Well,
Chip.
I can't tell if you paid or not because you won't give me your name.
Earl is my first name.
Mm-hmm.
Douglas?
With an E on the end or no?
No, Earl. E-A-R-L.
Mm-hmm. And your last name?
Cookie Puss.
Your name is Earl Cookie Puss.
Yeah.
I don't see anything in our system with a payment received from Earl Cookie Puss.
What is she doing?
So I guess that's
Why is she even playing along with a name that is Earl Cookie Puss?
So I guess that's the end of the phone scam?
Yep.
It depends. Did you hear?
I don't think I heard that.
You wasted our Scott and Todd time with a fucking long phone
really
scam,
did.
Sam.
You really did.
I'm not happy with you.
This is what they
All
do.
the shit they do, and we have to waste all our tracks with a fucking long phone scam.
Well,
Although
I
we
had-
did get some gold before the phone scam.
I just want to hear Scott and how awful he now sounds.
I had to feature a phone scam, and it took all the tracks.
Can we do a Scott and Todd part 2?
We can do another
where
day.
you
of-
focus more on Scott Shannon.
Would you like
That's
to do
true,
a
yeah.
second day of Scott and Todd?
Without
I would
any-
love to do a second day with these guys.
Without phone scam.
With no
Depends-
phone scams. Maybe
depending-
a song parody and a lot of Scott Shannon.
Depending on your behavior, maybe later in Jocktober
All
we'll
right,
do
fair
it.
Some
enough.
of those stories like that Christmas tree one.
Yeah.
That was good.
We
You
need
like
more
that.
of those.
That's
But
gold.
Here's
Gold,
the
Jerry. Gold.
Here's the finale of the very long, not believable phone scam.
So we're gonna get to hear.
You're just trying to wiggle off the hook now,
I'm
aren't you?
just trying to solve your problem, and it seems like you just like to go around making problems.
Well, then how did I get?
Cookie Puss.
How did I get the
And I don't see
pictures?
an email.
How did I
sent
get
to
the
Cookie
pictures?
Puss 7.
How did I get the pictures? How did I get
I
the
think they're
pictures?
not from us, sir.
They're from you,
I don't think so.
Robert Studio.
Send me an email with the link, and I'll look at it.
We're coming in there right now, so get ready to take the pictures.
I'm not a photographer. I'm just a front desk woman who has to deal with a-holes like you.
Just get your iPhone out and
A-holes.
snap some shots at this
I
point.
think she knows
give
she's
a
on the
rip.
radio.
iPhone. I don't make
What, you
enough
got a
money
Droid?
to have an iPhone.
Got a Droid or a BlackBerry?
No, I just have a phone.
You one of them dumbasses with a
I said it
analog
right there.
thing.
You know, you must be the rocket scientist who came to this studio.
I know what happened. I called the wrong photographer.
What a shock.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's over.
There it is. Holy shit. That is so fucking bad.
And that dibby 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 is actually sounds like those two communicating on the air. Just fucking.
Christmas tree. Scratch my arm. 6 feet tall. 2 days, that's horrible.
Nothing worse than not having an ending to a bit, by the way.
Oh.
Like, okay, I think we'll end this by saying, oh, I called the wrong place.
On the wrong place. That was fucking horrible. Horrible.
That was just, what, yesterday's show, too?
2 days ago.
2 days ago?
That was just his
20 years of that horse shit.
Tuesday's show. The big show with Scott and Todd.
Actually, that should just be used as like a thing.
We should use that for live reads.
Like for live reads or anything. I like it.
Well,
yeah, it's a good bed.
I'm not going to say this was a good Jocktober, Mr. Sam Roberts.
Are you insane?
You spent all our time on the phone scam.
Yeah. I have to feature a phone scam, and that's how many tracks it took.
But Todd is a mushmouth ass.
Scott is a mushmouth
Oh, yeah,
ass.
Scott.
Todd's
Sorry.
just an
Correct
ass.
you.
Well, Todd's kind of mushmouthy, too.
You rock out the music ready? Because I like it for things like,
yeah.
Hey, by the way, not confirmed yet, but reports are Muammar Gaddafi dead. Yeah.
He's dead. Gaddafi's dead. We're gonna break. We got Bob Kelly and David Tell right outside that fucking studio.
Is Dave here already?
Oh yeah, I see both of them.
Oh, yeah.
Have appeared.
Look at Dad. Look at him. He's got his coffee, dude.
You know what, dude?
He's
Boom,
hanging
you
out.
put your hat on, you do some boom, dude. You have an energy rap.
Let's just look at him and make
know
fun of
what,
him. Look, dude, you got to stand with your legs apart, so you fucking just standing there talking, dude. Dude, you're just fucking there. You're hanging out, dude. You got your coffee.
You got your Bluetooth in your ear.
Dude, you're talking to Kenny.
Standing around
It's
trying to
part
look
of the show,
cool.
dude.
You got your cup of coffee, dude.
You got my coffee.
I
Come
got
on
my
in and tell.
Bluetooth. Dude, in case an important phone call
Hey,
comes
dude.
in.
You know what, dude? We were just watching outside and imitating you. Just thinking fucking through the window.
Bob Kelly and David Tell.
Bob Kelly, dude, you know what I meant. You're talking with Kenny, boom, you got your coffee, your fucking earbuds are in, dude, boom. You're giving out your friends' numbers on your podcast, dude, boom, the numbers out there.
Siri did it. I didn't mean to do it.
Siri did.
Siri did it. Dude,
Listen.
I didn't mean. I'm so sorry.
Listen,
I'm so serious,
Are you watching the news? They killed Gaddafi.
Yeah.
yeah, we got the
Yes.
info on.
Bagels all around.
Yeah.
Come on, smear it up.
Hey, Iraq, Gaddafi's dead. Yeah! Ho-ho! So it's got Todd in their bits.
We got to go to break. Just because we have live reads. When we get back, David Tell and Bob Kelly. Hit it, E-Rock.
The Opie and Anthony Channel.